Hey everyone. Oh boy. We are making beef fajitas today because, well, that's what hubby said he wanted, and we got some steaks on sale, so I'm going to add some coconut oil. And you want to use your favorite taco seasoning and some Worcestershire. If you don't have taco seasoning, you can use cumin, onion powder, garlic powder, Lowry's seasoned salt. You guys know I pretty much use that in everything. Mexican oregano, pepper, some paprika, and some chili powder. And you mix all that up, and you've got taco seasoning. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm tired. So I just took a strip steak, or a New York strip, or whatever everybody calls that, and sliced it really thin against the grain on a bias. And you're just going to brown that up. Slice you up some onion and bell pepper. Any kind of bell pepper will do. If you don't like any of that, don't do it. And get this going. And I guess that pan could have been a little hotter before I did that. And season this to your taste. And just before it's finished, I will add the Worcestershire. And we will be good to go. I'm going to slice up some onion and bell pepper. They only had red ones at Sam's today, so I have a whole bag of red bell pepper. Do what you gotta do, I guess. Whatever's available. Same with when you're cooking a recipe. Whatever you have in the house, it will work. I've got so much canning to do, you guys. I ended up, the birds totally munched out on my blackberries, so I'm glad I got what I did. So I got a gallon and a quart of blackberries, so that's enough for a batch of jam, which will last till next year, and have some left for cobblers or pie or whatever throughout the rest of the year. Plus I still have some canned in a simple syrup in the pantry. Come on, get up. And I made some honeysuckle jelly. What else do I have to do? I've got cowboy candy, all sorts of stuff, and starting to pick the green beans and blanch them and freeze them and decide if I'm going to dehydrate or can. Probably dehydrate because I don't think I'll have enough to can. So those are doing well, considering everything was pretty beat up by hail and rain and quite the spring. Now it's hot. I'll do another tour outside here pretty soon. I'm a little worried about my squashes. They look really good, but I'm scared that a cutworm or boardworm, I don't know what you call them, got one of them. There's a hole there. I couldn't find a worm to pull out of it, so I don't like the way they move around. I have trouble with those every year. I don't know why. So just brown this all up. What are you guys doing? What do you guys do in the summer? We're working on getting the grass green. Hubby was looking in the office the other day. We got to move all this stuff, trying to figure out how to move that and get that painted. We want to get this house put on the market and just be gone. Can't even begin to tell you that that whole situation that happened next door is just stuck with me. I'm a little traumatized. I need a holster to put on my hip, you know, like they did in the cowboy days for my husband. I don't want to be out front anymore without a gun. It did make me realize this shoot 'em in the face. I'm talking too much now. I should shut up. Anyways, that shoot 'em in the face situation won't always work. If you have 15, 20 people out there and you're by yourself, it's gonna be like, who you gonna shoot before they all kill you? I don't know. So yeah, brown this all up. Things are so different in our world right now. I'm going to sound like Rodney King. Can't we all just get along? Oh, that smells so good. So I'm going to cut up the bell pepper and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to add my bell pepper and onion. I'll just slice those up. Heat them up. And I'm going to add my Worcestershire. That adds a whole nother bunch of flavors, how we used to make it in a restaurant club I worked in many moons ago when I first came here. And then you deglaze with a little bit of beef broth and let it simmer for a bit, and then that's done. So you can do some guacamole, you can do salsa, cabbage is really good to use because that gives you, shredded cabbage a nice crunch. And tomato and whatever. So I'm going to add some water to this, or some beef broth to this, deglaze the bottom of the pan, and I will show you when it's all finished. Okay, this part is done. It's made its own nice little sauce here with the addition of that beef broth to deglaze the pan. Always throwing stuff over. So yeah, this part's ready, unless you like your veggies really cooked. You can cook it longer. So I'm going to turn that down to a low, and I will show you a plate when we sit down to eat. Hubby is out front right now. Gathering the neighbor's dogs across the street. Got out. The dog could have got back in, but the other dog that was in the backyard had its head through the hole looking at it like, nope, you're not coming back. You're stuck outside. So he went over to help the little dog. So, okay, I will show you this when we plate it up. How fast was that? That was probably 10 minutes tops. tops. I'll be back. And here it is. I have this one open. I just added some lettuce, grated cheese on mine. I'll have sour cream and all of that. Add some salsa. Got 2 big old fajitas there, like taco, and some refried beans. So yeah, or you can make quesadillas out of these, or you could actually make tacos out of that filling. So I hope you enjoy. If you try it, let me know, and if you have any questions, post them down below. And if you haven't subscribed, if you'd like to, please do, and I will see you next time. Bye.